Pastor Ibiyomie, thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Well done. Can you imagine this coming out of a pastor? You are putting curse on the children that will come to play in church, that will ask for money, to come and play their instrument or to come and sing in church. I don't know where your curse is coming from.
Thou shalt serve the Lord your God, he shall bless your bread and water. So the moment you serve God and they pay you, the blessing stops. And the blessing of the Lord make it rich. So you just remain at the level they are paying you. You will never rise. How do you see drummers receive money, never get rich?
Meanwhile, you and your family, you are living a luxurious life on your members. You see what we are saying? If God had left lives for you people, you would have turned everybody to animals, because the greed in you guys that call yourself pastor these days, I don't understand. Did Jesus Christ have a private jet for himself? What the churches of old, what they were gathering, they were sharing it among themselves. What do you share with your pastors? The pastors that work with you people, pastors will be trekking. Your small baby of 18 years, we have escorts. But the pastors that have been working with you for 30, 20, 15 years, they will be there without a car. Have you been sharing what you get from the church with your pastors? No. So for these young ones that are coming, they should live the life that their fathers lived. You see, this is what we are saying. Love your neighbor as yourself, not be mouth. You are putting curse on them now that they will not progress. Are you God? You cannot put a curse on them. If you put a curse on them, what will God do to you? You that will collect tithe, offering, first fruit, you will tell people that all their first January salary, they should give it to you and be trekking to work. You have not gone to your Bible to search. Was that what the Bible said? Is it not the increase on your salary you are supposed to give? If your employer does not increase your salary, you will earn salary that you earned last year, this year. Then by January, you take all the salary and come and give to you. Is that what the Bible said? Is it not the increase in your fruit, in your seed that you sow? From there, you take a tithe. Then you bring your first fruit that you will harvest from your farm. Is it the whole fruit in the farm that the Bible said, bring to me? Which one will you see to sow again? You people have deceived people for a long time, and you are still there deceiving them. And you are putting costs on children. Somebody will come and play in your church to give them common transport. You will say you don't have money. Are they not working for God? Children will come and play with their instrument. They will be trekking on the road. These people that call themselves pastor, what they are doing to human beings, you will not imagine. And that is how they wanted to be uselessing women up and down. Even though that the girls were now shouting out, hey, look at all, they did this to me, or they didn't even give me money. Oh. Hey, look at all, they took me to this place and did this, they didn't give me money. Oh. That was how they wanted to be using the women too. They will just use the woman, take transport and go, carry another one. If not for this, the boldness in these young girls now to say, oh yeah, we are ready for you. Use and don't pay, you will understand. If they pay you for coming to play in the church, really? How many of your children are playing in that church? How many of your children are in the choir that are playing that you do not sponsor to school in US, in UK? Are they not your choir members that cannot afford school fees? Are you paying for them? Upon the money you people are gathering, buying private jet, taking your children on holiday and other things, other children that are serving you, they are serving you as slaves. They are serving you guys as slaves. So be careful, because this measure you are using to measure for these children is the same measure that God is going to use to measure for you. We use it to measure for you, to measure for your children, to measure for your generations to come. So anytime any of them do anything in the church and you give the money for it, you are in trouble. You might not remember this day. You see why a lot of children suffer what they don't do. They will not know. It's their parents that use their mouth to put a curse on them. They won't know. They will go and be casting and binding. I bind you, I bind you, I bind you. Meanwhile, the father and the mother that did it must have gone. Is this the love that God said we should show? Is this the love that Jesus preached? Upon all the chapters and verses in the Bible, nothing to preach again, only to be raining curses on people up and down. What is your problem? What is the color of you people's problem? I really want to know. In those days, it's the miracle that pastors perform that they see you. Today, people don't have miracles to show, apart from fake miracles. Stage ones. Now that they have caught you people now, you are looking for what to say. Is the Bible no longer in your hand? How many chapters and verses of the Bible have you preached? That what you cannot say is how these children will not suffer if they carry money from anybody, if they go and play in church. Really, are you God? You God? If you were good, you people will allow these members on the floor and start working on them.